Welcome back to Art of Etude. Let's get right into it. This caprice contains a nice mixture of strong lyrical lines, double stops, as well as quicker note values in passages later on. And all of this would actually allow me today to start talking about vibrato. Vibrato is, of course, a highly personal thing, as it plays an essential part in defining the sound of a player and whatever expression the player wishes to convey at that particular moment. And needless to say, everyone goes about it differently. However, I thought I'd take a crack at the basic mechanics of vibrato and share some fundamental exercises that could be universally applicable. First, I'd like to focus on vibrato as a fully controlled movement. Let's start slowly. And it's useful to practice this with all types of vibrato, but let's take a more arm-based vibrato for a start. The goal is to consciously make the slow vibrato motion as smooth and as speed consistent as possible, and that there's always active awareness of what's going on at every single moment. We could then speed up this motion very gradually, but still always ensuring maximum smoothness. Now, let's repeat this process, but with wrist vibrato. So it's important here to isolate the wrist as much as possible, to try not to let the forearm move at all during this exercise. In fact, we could do this in front of a mirror at first, if necessary. After all, this active control ends up playing an essential role in colors we produce in the sound and in the transition from one color to another. Alright, having laid that foundation, let's now come at it from a slightly different angle, focusing specifically on the wrist. So the combination of a snap or flick motion in one direction, and then relaxing and letting the wrist naturally come back to the original position on its own. The sudden contrast between executing the snap or flick quickly as a short burst of energy and then immediately relaxing afterwards makes us aware of the muscles in the arm that are responsible for vibrato and to train them to be reactive and efficient, also helping us in the end to be able to vibrate more freely in faster passages. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, feel free to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it useful, and to leave any questions you might have in the comments below. Cheers!